We have returned from RTX. We're intact.
Ooh.
Somehow.
Well, you're intact. I was falling to pieces when we got to RTX.
A little bit. There were problems. Yeah, despite 90 some odd degree heat and 90 some odd % humidity.
And back problems.
For you. We're here. We're back. So we've seen this episode already. We saw it at the convention. We were fortunate enough to be in the panel and to see this and a clip from the next episode and that really awesome rap battle that I really want to go online as soon as possible because I need to hear that sucker again.
I went and
that throwdown was incredible.
I YouTubed it yesterday and I couldn't find it. I'm like, when can I have it?
I need it. There's a special feature on the DVD. I don't fucking
I need to show it to all my friends.
So this is Red vs. Blue, Season 14, Episode 9, Club. And I will say that this is the one where I was definitely heavy theorizing. It's gonna be Herrera. It's gonna be freelancers. I was super fucking wrong. So let's turn this on and essentially talk over it because we've already seen it.
Fair warning, most of that talking over it is just going to be gushing. It's just going to be gushing.
Let's play this.
Shall we?
Because I mean, what I've been telling people is... Oh, hey, day 5.
Right
we
now,
need to watch this.
We do. I've seen the third episode. It's so great.
Yeah, we made a red carpet. It was pretty cool. But I mean, what I've been telling people is, I really don't care about the Mercs. I don't have two dams to rub together for them as characters. They were super interesting in their season, and I was ready to move on. I was not expecting to get this episode at all.
Question, dude.
But I
If you
fucking
could go back-
love it.
Would you kill Hitler? Right now, you're
We're still
thinking,
working with volume
well,
adjustments.
duh,
It's
absolutely.
we're watching on a
That guy's
laptop
coming to
today.
get, dude.
Technical
But
difficulties.
Would you kill Hitler,
Just
Katie?
like
No,
when all
because
he
history
wanted
needs to
do
play out
was
as
go
it
to
did.
art school.
Yeah, time paradox.
God knows what would happen if you went
Still
back
do
and
it.
fucked with
Murder
things.
him and
Who
Multiple.
even knows?
Yeah, you would create a parallel timeline. You know, at best, a paradox at worst.
Crazy shit butterfly
Or,
effects.
no. Even worse than a paradox. Although paradox would probably collapse the universe. But even worse than that, from a metaphorical standpoint, is time cannot be changed, and you trying to kill baby Hitler actually makes him become Hitler.
You okay? This is beautiful, though. It looks extremely Borderlands.
So did they animate this in Maya as well?
I think it might be in Maya because I was talking to... Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Was it Jordan?
No, it wasn't Jordan. It was after the old school anime panel, and I'm
Jonathan?
kicking myself. I'm so sorry. I don't remember your name.
Jonathan?
Could have been.
Jonathan
And he was-
Ornelas?
No.
Oh, okay.
And that's Joshua.
Joshua. Oh my god. See, I'm mixing up names too.
I was talking with a couple people after the panel, and they said, yeah, a lot of the stuff that they did for this episode, a lot of the techniques that they used for this episode, are actually going to factor into Ruby Volume 4. So it's not necessarily a straight-up test run, but it definitely helped the technique. So I would assume that this episode is done in Maya.
Well, and not to mention that, but it's also... Obviously, Ruby is a certain style, and it's very stylized in that way. But this is very much that Borderlands style, and it looks so goddamn good.
Beautiful.
The color composition, like, not only is it Borderlands style, but it's also... I'm trying to think of, like... It's not, like, crime.
Here he is, the biggest dick in the universe.
Like, that, like, quirky crime one where you get the colors and, like, the fast, like, 1940s trumpet style music. I'm trying to... I think there's a word for it. It's not film noir, but it's definitely...
Yeah.
Here, it's so good. Somebody took this bit as a screen cap once the colors come into play, and it's so good.
Oh my god! With the lighting! Oh, damn it.
Oh god, the episode stopped for a moment. And then the two of them coming out in these suits. So good.
Blonde, bisexual bridesmaid. He has an escort.
3 Bs.
4 of his father's men and a civilian woman, plus whoever's with him upstairs. That is the unicorn of club girls.
Shut up,
And
Felix.
I love these character designs. I really do. I love Locust.
Too loud.
You know, I talk and
You know, I love that they are so different.
Because
You
you
know,
never stop.
darker skin, the other one's, hey, douchebag white guy with a weird haircut.
I
It's
love
great.
douchebag white guy with a weird haircut.
And let's face it, I mean, he looks like he could be Felix, right?
Yeah. They both look like they're supposed to. Yeah, this thing with Locust having the scar and covering it with makeup, and people being like, it's a vanity thing, he's a shit. No, that is an identifying scar.
Excuse.
That is the sort of thing you want to cover
Yeah,
if you're
no.
going undercover and you don't want anyone to remember you.
Worries.
Because then it's like, oh yeah, he was the guy sitting at the bar with a big ass X-shaped scar over his face. Like, that's super memorable.
And his
How
name
he
is
got
Sam,
that,
right?
we don't know. So, it's actually Samuel. Miles confirmed
Stick
on
with
Twitter.
names.
Does that say Donde está la boeuf?
Yeah.
Where's the B?
Fuck, man! I'm gonna piss! So,
La Borf. El Borf. That explains why everyone was tweeting it.
sorry.
He's having the worst night of his life.
At least they didn't kill him.
Yeah, that's true. Something surface couldn't read
Surface.
that graffiti.
I mean, you think Joel's going to be so hard to come by? Hard time, man. Everyone's hurt. Not Lozano, apparently.
Buddy
So
of mine.
yeah, Gabriel Lozano, voiced by David Jennison, same guy who did Sharkface.
As long as
Hoo-ha.
they keep paying.
Oh. Them some dead
How
people.
many men are here?
Not yet.
You fucking crazy!
He said the C word.
Oh.
I'm not going to ask you
Well,
again.
he is. See, this is what I'm wondering. How do we go from soldiers in this unit to mercenaries for hire, potentially attempting to be good guys,
Yeah,
back
no,
to
it-
be back
it
to in
definitely-
the armor?
It definitely looks like Felix and their associate are definitely like, we're the good guys, and I feel like their associate means
Cyrus.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I feel
Cyrus,
like
right?
Cyrus,
Yeah.
which is evidently short for Osiris, which he gonna die.
Entrance, a couple more.
I actually, when they introduced him, I was like, ooh, is he gonna be a bad guy in season 15?
He
But
gonna die.
he's probably gonna die, especially if he's as altruistic as they're portraying him.
We're killing Vegeta. So this one, we're watching it for the first time in the panel,
Sick on the toilet.
and within 2 lines, she goes, "Is that Chris Sabat?" Lo and fucking behold.
It was Chris. And then 2 more lines, and I'm like, it's Chris Sabat.
And I'm sitting there going, how?
And then, yeah, at the end of the panel, they were like, and that was Chris Sabat. So I was like, I always thought it was Sabat. Is it Sabat? Does
Why
anyone
did you
know?
mention the storage room?
Hey, what are you doing?
Just gonna look at his wallet for some reason.
Boy. You really shouldn't have done
Because the other guy was Fred.
No, wait!
He said he was Fred.
Oh.
That immediately alerts everybody that there's a problem
1, 2.
and where the problem is. And this poor guy.
You poor bastard. And he's bombed. So to speak.
Oh shit!
Pink slip.
This
That.
is- someone pointed out that it looks like the 2004-2008 iPod commercial.
It does.
I shoot, I kill. And I
But
just love
inter-
transposing it with the dance scene.
Exactly.
So good.
And like even though it is the like iPod style, like their ties and their bandanas and their little napkin doodads, that name I don't remember, they're so good.
Pocket squares.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Weird shit, I know.
But yeah, no, the movement is great, the look is great, the colors are great. Transitions are great.
Also, the music. The music. This is all just pretty great.
Probably my favorite montage of the year so far.
Oh,
in all
yeah.
honesty.
It's been pretty damn good. And then,
Take it right.
Well, and it's something I mean, obviously one was orange and one was green, but it wasn't until this episode that I started thinking, a buddy of mine, her 2 favorite colors are bright orange and bright green. So looking at this, I'm like, oh, she'd love these guys together. She hasn't watched Red vs. Blue in a long time, but I should get her back into it.
What are you doing?
For these assholes.
Hear him bitching in the background?
I know! Such a douche. Your tacos are dead, you hear me?
I am awesome. God damn it.
Fucking Felix, I swear to God.
Lozano!
He's a monster.
The streak is real good.
Please, wait! Oh God, don't kill me! Calm down.
We're gonna hire you in a couple seasons.
I was gonna say, isn't that funny that, like, shark face?
Seriously? Gabriel Lozano. You're wanted for murder, drug trafficking, money laundering, rape. I mean, literally the most jailable offenses you could possibly imagine.
What are you, cops?
For those of you who don't know, David Jennison is also a game developer. And he is working on a really cool and creepy horror game, which the interview with all that, the interview with that will be going up on AfterBuzz sometime tonight.
And it includes her reaction to a horror game, so we get a little bit of Let's Play, and it's
You said
wonderful.
Downstairs.
useless!
That doesn't mean remove your earpiece.
Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't read that broken fucking brain of yours and suddenly know that you actually meant the opposite of what you fucking said!
You see the starts of it, man.
I love everyone in this bar.
Except Felix, right?
Look at this metal leg. Look at this guy.
Which I didn't notice he had a metal leg at first.
If you listen to the sound design, you can hear it.
Hey, Cyrus.
Hey? That's all you got? Hey? Why weren't you on comms?
Chris Abbott is
That
pissed.
is entirely his fault.
Well, and again, you
Stop.
just see the constant,
want
like,
me out here
he
doing
will just take
recon,
any
then you need to
opportunity
listen to
he
me when I
can
talk
to
to
make
Him,
Locust
I expect
feel like
this
he's
from, but
broken. And it's just
We're
like
supposed
that
to be
broken
partners.
fucking brain of yours.
You use the C word.
Right.
You need better
I'm
friends,
sorry,
Locust.
okay? Now can we please get this
He needs friends. Let's be real.
No,
Felix
Cyrus
is.
could have been his friend.
Cyrus could have been a friend. Felix is not a friend.
He's nobody's friend.
Felix is his own friend.
I hate nightclubs.
I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah. Clubs are not my thing.
Pose like a team because shit just got real. It's
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And even Mark, he tweeted, that was Red versus Blue?
like I said, like as characters, everyone's like crazy for the Mercs, and I'm like, they exist. They were interesting. Great. And then this showed up, and it was just like,
I would love to watch an entire Cowboy Bebop style miniseries about these guys.
I know, right?
For realsies. 12 episodes. Give it to me. I'll watch it.
Give a fuck, and I like this. Like, it has generated fucks to give. That's incredible.
It's just,
Damn.
it looks amazing. It sounds amazing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's well acted. The shot compositions are so well done.
It's well written.
Everything
the
about
music.
this. They said it was gonna blow our minds, and it did.
It fucking did.
And it holds up after multiple viewings. I could watch this 5 more times and gush about it every
just be
single
like,
time.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Okay.
So yeah, Miles, I know you were worried about whether or not we would like this. Well fucking done, man.
We
well
liked
fucking
it.
done. I think everyone liked it. I think it was amazing.
Although I will say that watching it on my, even though I have a larger computer screen,
you got a 15-inch.
nothing will ever compare to watching it projected onto a giant.
And that one
Giant
slow-mo
screen.
moment where they turn around and the lights do the thing and an audience of 5,000 people comes to the same realization at the same time and makes the appropriate amount of noise. Yeah.
It was a magical moment.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
that
magical
was
thing.
incredible.
Yeah. So
Alright.
that's the only downside for these next 2 episodes is that we won't get
Smaller
to see.
screens.
You know, we have to watch them here instead of here. But this was lovely.
Oh
Absolutely
yeah,
lovely.
no, A++ we'll probably watch again. Holy shit.
Watch an entire
So
movie, entire miniseries. Hell, I wouldn't go so far to say all of season. No, hell, I'll say it. All of season 14 could have been this. I don't know what else is coming, so I don't. Like I said, I don't want to have my foot in my mouth later. But like I said, I would watch an entire miniseries of just these guys doing Merc shit.
I know, right?
So good. And now you're like, how dare you make me care?
That's pretty much it. It generated fucks to give about these guys. And I think my favorite description has been from Daft Prodigy on Tumblr. I'm pretty sure this was Daft's description. Locust looks like a brick house built out of brick house, and Felix is a single murderous pipe cleaner. That's accurate, though.
Pipe cleaner.
It's a single murderous pipe cleaner.
Now I'm picturing like a kid, like somebody like going, taking a brick, like, you're gonna tell us what we want to know, and then somebody taking a pipe cleaner and go, you're stupid broken brain.
You said the C word. Somebody just act
in lieu
this
of
out.
action figures, that's what they'll use.
Somebody just act this out with like a brick, a bottle of hair gel, a pipe cleaner, and a thing of gack. I don't know.
A can
Purple
opener
gack.
for Siren.
A can opener. Somebody please act this out. Like, I need the caboose.
Or a bottle opener.
The caboose retelling of this. I need it.
That was amazing, and I don't think.
Ooh, you said the C word. That makes me angry.
Oh, this was great. Like I said, I could watch it again
Oh yeah.
for sure.
But we don't have enough video left on the camera for that, and you've
No.
already seen us go crazy over this. So yes, we will be back next week with a new episode of which we've only seen about a minute and a half instead of the whole entire thing. So watch us on this channel. Watch us on Silver Screams, which is her channel. We talk about horror, even though I'm a complete fucking wuss. And we will see you back here next time.